Okay, welcome back to Eyes Open Media. Okay, I got two more videos coming, and they're going to be shortly quick videos. And here's the first one. It says, Obama says defeating Daesh, my number one job. Okay, so he's putting this as his number one job. Okay. Now we know that these politicians are funders of Daesh and ISIS, and they use it as a threat to control countries and control people. Okay. That's what they use it for. And Putin put them. Putin's also part of it, but he also did reveal that to the world that the most of the Western world and the Middle East are using these ISIS and Daesh members to control things and do things that they want people to do. Okay, and also it helps them to change political views and other things of that nature. So it says U.S. President Obama has reiterated that defeating the Daesh ISIS terrorist group is his number one priority. Less than 10 months left in his second term in office. Okay. Now, how easy it is to defeat Daesh and ISIS? Well, we already know the secret. You send women after them. You send women military members after them. I don't care if it's Peshmerga women, Iraqi women, American women, Russian women, whatever the case may be. You send women after them. That's how you defeat them. Now, these people know that, but yeah, they don't. Yet they refuse to do it. There's been several reports that have come out that said that they would use women, but they still have not. Okay, so I mean, the Peshmerga women are ready to go, and they will not send them because they understand that if they send women after ISIS and Daesh would be no more because ISIS and Daesh will run and hide because they don't want to be killed by women because that destroys the ideology, right? You can't go to heaven, you can't go to paradise. They don't call it heaven; they call it paradise. And it's kind of funny because the Hollywood also calls it paradise. So which we know that it's not really paradise. It's a second heaven. It's hell. Okay, but they call it paradise though. But anyways, you go to paradise. If you get killed by a woman, then in a war, you don't get to go to paradise with all the gold and money and virgins and all that stuff. So that's why they would run for their lives if women came after them. So Obama says that defeating Daesh is his number one job. Okay, Obama, send 50,000 women military after Daesh and ISIS. And I guarantee you there wouldn't be any Daesh and ISIS any longer. But you won't do that, will you? Okay, so we know that he's part of this propaganda for the Middle East and to continue to rage war against people's psychic and minds and all types of stuff, right? They use these people to control. Most of these people are CIA members anyways, and they were training out in Jordan. So yeah, and then they became what is known as ISIS and Daesh, right? Syrian rebels or whatever the case you want to call them. And then they turned them into Daesh and ISIS, started doing fake killings in Hollywood, acting and all types of stuff to put fear and terror into people. That's what the elites do, right? Keep you in fear and terror, and that's how they control you. So yeah, Obama's number one job is to defeat ISIS and Daesh. Now look, it's Obama. Does Obama get frustrated with these people? Yes, he did. I mean, even though he's part of the funding of these people, there is times when he does get frustrated with them because they do too much or too little or whatever the case may be. And maybe he does want to defeat them because they've gotten out of control for him. Okay, maybe. You know what I mean? So maybe they turn their backs on him. Okay, I don't know, but he wants to defeat them now. Okay, so I don't know. You know what I mean? But he is part of the elites who fund these people, right? So it's kind of hard to say you want to defeat people you fund, but maybe they turned against him, and that's why he wants to defeat them now. And if he defeats them, then it will bring peace and joy to a lot of people in the Middle East, right? And also around the world. Now we know that like Iraq, let's just give an example. Iraq Central Bank, their currency daily auctions goes to funding Daesh and terrorist groups, and they've been called out for that. Okay, the government knows about it, and that's why the finance committee was saying stop the auctions because it goes to funding terrorists. Okay, and you know it's that plain and simple. Everybody is funding terrorism. And that's a world that we live in, and we have to accept that, and we got to figure out how to remove the corrupt. Okay, so anyways, I'm out, eyes open, and I'll be right back with the last video. Peace out.